Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well and getting excited for Christmas. Today I am going to just share with you a really quick watercolour Christmas card. Um, I'm using some Bockingford watercolour paper. I cut it down to about 9 centimetres by 9 centimetres, which is about 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches roughly, and I rough tore it. I didn't it wasn't neat. I did it nice and roughly, so I like that look. And then I took just a circular object. It was just a Nivea cream thing that I had, and I just drew around it. Anything circular would be fine. Then I took I've got my Winsor & Newton paints that I'm using. Now this colour that I'm using at the moment is olive green. I'm not sure if it's a Cotman or if it's one of the professional colours, because I stupidly mixed my palette up and I don't know which one's which, but it's one of them anyway. And so I'm using mostly a sort of wet in wet technique for my little bauble. So I either used a very wet mix of the paint, or I've laid down just water and then dropped my colour into it. And then towards one side of the bauble I've kept it darker, so just kept dropping in darker, you know, I kept layering up the paint so that it became darker on one side, just so that it gave the bauble a little bit of dimension. And now, so you'll see, like on this one now, I'm just dropping in some water, and then I'm going to take what colour did I use here? Permanent magenta. And I just dropped the permanent magenta in. I'd remembered to reserve a little bit of a white area so that I had a reflection shining off of my bauble. And then I've just darkened up the one side so that it again gives it a bit of dimension. So I'm just dropping in the colour again now. This was a loose or wet mix of just the paint, and then I dropped in some more. So when you're dropping the paint into a wet mix, you get a nice gradual sort of dark to light effect, which I like. And then I took the olive green again, but a much more concentrated mix of it this time, and just made some pretty sort of patterns around my bauble. And then I'm going to just drop in some, I used Payne's grey for the silvery bit at the top, you know, the bit of the bauble that you hang your ribbon from. And I'm just using my olive green again, just to drop some little dots in to that little middle section. And now I'm taking my Uniball Signo white pen to add some little doodly details around the belly of my bauble. I think I went over this a couple of times, yeah I did, just to darken up the white a little bit over the watercolour. And then once I finished doing this little bit, I grabbed a card base, which was a 6x6 craft card stock, and I've just added some double-sided tape to the back of my little watercolour card piece. I'm just going to centre that in. If you wanted to, you could either freehand draw a little sentiment or stamp in a little sentiment. I haven't done that yet, but I probably will at some point. And that is pretty much it. It was really quick and really simple to do. I'll probably do a few of these on the lead up to Christmas. Yeah, but it's really fun and really quick and simple to put together. So I hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for watching, as always, guys. And if I don't speak to you before or after this, before Christmas, have a lovely Christmas. But hopefully I will speak to you again soon. Thank you. Bye bye.